Okay, let's get this started. Give me a couple of seconds to move some things around here. That is the wrong window. Um, Move a couple of things there. Get this up here. Okay, we should be. No, wait, hold up. I gotta get rid of you. There we go. Now we're ready to roll. We are at a different time than I anticipated. I had actually expected that I would be streaming Tokyo Xanadu earlier, like normal time, and then this game a little later, because I kind of wanted to do double stream, but I woefully overestimated my ability to cook things within a timely manner this morning. Usually when I like do cooking and stuff, I tend to cook a lot of like dinner foods and tend to neglect breakfast. I have a couple of decent like breakfast meals and things that I make from time to time that are pretty simple and pretty quick to make, but I decided I'm gonna go out of my way and make a couple of things. So I made some Scotch eggs and some cinnamon apple granola muffins. I haven't had the muffins yet, but they came out fine. They look fine. The batter tasted good when I ate that. So pretty sure they're good. The Scotch eggs, on the other hand, had some difficulties. Dealing with oil heat and burning them to a crisp. I ate the 2 burnt Scotch eggs that I made after making them literally pitch black because, like culinary schools and stuff will tell you to, when you're cooking with oil, heat the oil to the highest temperature and then put the food in there. No, if you're gonna do something where you need to keep a nice golden brown exterior while I'm just gonna yoink that. While still needing to cook something on the inside, don't do that. That's dangerous. What you want to be doing is put the things in there as the oil is heating and heat it to a medium to medium high temperature. That way you don't burn the ever-loving hell out of everything, which is pretty much what I did. I'm gonna make, like, chairs or something. Hello, or I'm talking about cooking food, apparently. Screw it, let's make some chairs. I need to go, like, wood hunting at some point, but we're gonna do a story quest today. And then maybe do, like, our weekly bosses, or... I think I already, like, killed Senora this week, so... Probably gonna do, like, Child and maybe Dvalin. I don't... Oh, no, Ajdaha and maybe Dvalin or Child. I think, if anything, I'm, like, in need of Dvalin and Ajdaha stuff. Like, I probably don't need Child, and I know I don't need Wolf Job stuff. But, anyways, welcome. Like I said, started at a weird time just because cooking food today was quite the endeavor. But again, they came out good. Even the burnt Scotch eggs came out amazing. Like, I can't wait to actually eat the stuff that wasn't burnt because they were really good. But yeah. Where was I going? We don't have any, like, interesting commissions to do, so I think we just bust right up into the story quest. We do have, like, actually, if we look at it, we do have, like... What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, we've got some of this stuff. I ran unable... Oh, I'm not in co-op mode.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
What is... Yeah, I've got some, like, event stuff to do, but we're gonna do story quest. We're gonna unlock this. I have my issues with, yoink that key. I certainly have my issues with, Eiyyyy here, and... Where the hell did she go? Do I have to, like, leave my teapot for this? Hold up. I have a lot of issues with Eiyyy's development in her like, Archon quest and everything. And quite a few issues with some of the writing points. Again, the story was nice. It had some very spectacular moments and flashy things. But there were also some moments where I'm just like, yo, what? Okay, here we go. Your adventure has come to an end for now. Oh, thanks. You and Paimon decide to pay the statue of the omnipresent god a visit. Why would you do that? Can we go pay Yoimiya a visit? Her fireworks thing's down there anyways. Like, I've heard that this quest is, like, a date. Again, that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's actually the case. Which is like, okay, we had a date with Ayaka. That was cute. Smelly, wet socks, but cute. Do we need to have a date with Vale? Like, aren't we just kind of pandering to the booba simps at this point? I feel like I liked her more as this cold, heartless thing that I just wanted to, like, put a bullet into. That felt much more enjoyable to me than ooh, waifu.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Oh, well, at least we get Toma here, so that's fine. I mean, dealing with the thunderstorm, literally under the god of thunder, she just snap her fingers and end it.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Was it a Genshin impact?
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Imagine if you didn't do that quest.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do.
Well, it sounds like a vacation, my man. What are you bitching about? Go vacate, dude. Go on a fishing trip. We need that, because I want to get that spear.
We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder. Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
She's about to nuke this whole ass country.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
That would be a little childish. I mean, she literally locked herself in her own head and started, like, going on a massive, like, hunt for everybody's stuff. Wouldn't put it past her.
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here.
We're fine.
Which would also be pretty scary.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
He says this, like, so happily and calmly, as if this isn't, like, some sort of slander against both your leader and your god. Also, we kind of kicked the absolute hell out of her.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
I mean, we did take a sword to her a few times. Yoimiya put a few arrows into her.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
So, here's a question. What happened to Sarah, ma'am? Like, we saw her just, like, lying on the ground with, Senora, and then nothing. Like, nothing happened. Is Sarah just dead? Like, I would love some closure as to what the hell happened with Sarah. Because, like, did Mihoyo just in the turn of like 10 seconds kill off 3 characters, Tepe, Sarah, and Senora? Because that's kind of wild, man.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryou Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Okay, so what's going on with Sarah?
Huh? Why is that?
Why the hell do you think, Ivan?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
Oh, what the hell was wrong with him? He was sure in good health when we went in there and kicked all his buddies' rears. Like, what's going on?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
But where is Sarah?
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
Who the hell is that?
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryou Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
Where's the Kanjo Commission in all of this?
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right?
When has she not been taking time off? She's been living in her head and then just decided to live in her head again. She's literally learned nothing.
If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
We could invite her out for a while. But why? Why couldn't we get, like, the cute date with Yoimiya? Instead, we just saw Yoimiya, like, help everybody else with their problems. Which is great to show off her very helpful nature, but, like, I feel like we were slighted.
Huh? You can actually do that?
Yeah, we just jump into her head a few times. Been known to do it.
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
After everything she just did, I don't know if anybody would want to see her in person. Like, how was this resolved to restore the people's faith in her? Like, there are so many, like, weird plot holes in this situation. Like, everything, in my opinion, resolved too quickly in 2.1. I feel like they should have stretched out the Archon quest into 2.2 and, like, expanded on a lot of things.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Now we gotta go talk to her, too. Yeah, that looks way further away than, like, the game makes it out to be. Like, the issue with the story that I have with 2.1 is a lot of it is the pacing of it. The pacing of it just feels like everything unravels way too quick. There's not enough build-up or time to attach to anything. And then, like, things are introduced and then immediately dropped. Like, you know, the whole freaking war. Like, we're set up to believe by the end of 2.0 that we're going to be taking a side in this resistance and fighting with the resistance. We've joined up with them. Yay. And then we kill some random Ronin and peace out and go join up with Eiyy. Like, really? That's it? Like, there's nothing more there. We aren't gonna do anything else with the resistance. Kokomi's whole, like, I am a genius strategician or whatever, and am so good with strategies, but I'm just gonna accept this quote-unquote random assistance from our sponsor. Like, we don't know who they are, though. Yep. No idea. Nothing strange there. Not gonna think into that one. The most she can do is just, like, identify where they are in the most bizarre and convenient of ways. It felt so weird with her.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Sure, because I'd rather visit you than Bale.
What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. You came because you need my help, didn't you? Still, your answer has put me in a good mood.
Oh boy.
So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder.
Just decided to take a break, that's all. Like, yeah, she decided to go golfing.
Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
Oh boy, she's moody again.
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Oops.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Excuse me, what? You sound like a parent going to, like, their kid's room to make sure that they eat because they don't want to come out because, I don't know, they're sitting there being a massive weeb watching anime all day.
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
She sounds like such a freaking petulant child. My God. Like, Jesus Christ. And again, it's specifically light novels. Like, she ain't in there reading some classics. She's up there for damn mangas is what she got.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Yeah, it's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you.
You sure about that?
Eiyyyy seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know if Paimon's mortal.
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
Maybe she's gone stir crazy.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
You sure?
But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
I don't really care about Eiyyyy all that much, to be entirely honest with you, so let's just do it for the Muppets in Inazuma.
I like that answer.
See, there you go.
Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Whoops. I like how it's just 1 star. Pass permit, 1 star. Damn. You know, let's go check our fortune before we do that. This is way more important. Oh. We're gonna find out whether or not, like, Bayo is gonna try to clap our ass again. Granted, she lost every time, so, you know. What we got? Fortune slip. Rising fortune. Okay, it's going well. Luscious lavender melon is our lucky object for today. So I've been thinking that I have C3 Sarah. Now, while I would like to get a C6 Sarah, I feel like it's probably best for me to save my wishes and roll for Kokomi. I feel like I'm curious as to what they're going to do with Kokomi, because she feels like such a unique character that he's just gonna let me walk right the hell on by. Must have been on his smoke break. Like, in terms of, like, how to build her and everything, she seems really unique. And even though everyone's like, bro, I can't crit up, whatever, like, I feel like she's gonna still have something redeemable. People have been speculating that she may just be, like, one of those insane tank characters who are borderline unkillable. Kind of like a Zhongli sort of thing, but she just, like, face tank heals everything instead of shields it. Okay.
The Almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Dude, and she had you, Muppet number 2, with the pointy hat, sit there and guard her.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
Why don't you just look at it, jackass?
Guji is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the Almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
Cool speech. Now let me the fuck in.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Yeah, whatever. We just walked right by. Don't even give a damn. Yo, Eiyyyy, we brought you some fucking ecchi shit that we know you're into. What is she doing? She's just, like, pacing back and forth. Yes, she is. I mean, this is kind of just, like, what I would do. Except, man, this is, like, you don't have anything in here. Hey, you want some fireworks? Whee! Will brighten your day.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
Yeah, but is she pacing back and forth in high heels? Like, damn, you must really hate your feet. I was gonna sit there and walk with her. Yeah, she's in the
How
damn
did you
house.
get in?
The front door.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, why are you treating us like we're your enemies?
Because we kind of are. Also, it's been like, shut up and look at the past.
We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden.
What?
Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Explain.
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
You puppets, damn.
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Also, this whole puppet thing seems kind of asinine to me. Like, I don't... I don't know. Something about it seems very just like, just stop. Like, we've already done with this. Like, just come out of the damn puppet.
Paimon gets it. So this is all Eiyy's doing.
Paimon. Oh, fuck.
But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
Paimon, there's nothing in there. What are you gonna rest and relax with? The sand?
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
Wow. You're just bad.
What do you mean by that?
You haven't ascended me yet because you didn't roll for me. That's why.
It has been forbidden.
What?
Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Have you malfunctioned? Yeah, you quite literally, you have a screw loose. Here, let me go grab a screwdriver real quick. We'll fix you up.
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while.
Why the hell now is she, like, talking out of her ear or something? What? Oh my god, this is so dumb.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
What? 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 Bitch, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Here's some fireworks. Yay. Oh, there's a damn barrier there. God. Damn, girl, you live like this? It's just empty. This reminds me of, like, the boss area in Trails of Cold Steel 1. Like, that just empty vista of things. Except it's just these damn gates. Like, Jesus.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
It's like the puppets, like my damn car. Gotta take it to the place, but sorry, a check engine light hasn't turned on her yet, so yeah, we don't really know how to fix her.
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Also, like, the weird, like, voice change and everything about this is just like, why?
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time.
An eternity, apparently.
But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah, just unplug it quick. Download the Windows updates. That'll certainly help. It'll probably mess up her audio settings and she'll be deaf and have a new voice, but you know, it'll definitely help.
No, she was not created to ever be turned off.
Well, damn, that's a problem. Like, power on hours for CPU and everything are gonna be off the charts.
Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah, it's called Norton Virus Scanner. That's what's going on here.
For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The
getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
Maybe you should, like, disable that function. Like, the function to have a giant thunderstorm around your entire country. Consider disabling that one first.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, well, you're too busy in here reading light novels and eating dongos.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Really hope you guys can't hear my chair creeping.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
This makes everything feel like it's all just like one giant simulation. Like, all of Genshin is just The Sims within the Honkai universe or something. Which is like a legitimate theory that some people have about the overall story of Genshin.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
Their faces! They're both so fucking done with her. Like, girl, she's over here like, I've never had to update my PC before. I've never had to, like, clean it and dust it out and change a fan in there or anything. Update the CPU? Wait, you're telling me the Shogun's still running on Windows 95 like it's the old Nintendo Splatoon servers? Damn.
Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
Oh my fucking god.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
I don't like either of these options. Why can't we just have the, okay, I'm gonna go hang out with Yoimiya now.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
According to Tomodachi, life, a change of scenery is always nice.
You mean, leave the plane of Euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me,
I really don't want
a
to.
change of pace might well be nice. All right, then. I'll come out for a while.
I don't want her to, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A.
Eiyyyy.
I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Yeah, I still don't like her.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
Why did we offer to have her leave this place if we weren't sure she even could?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Oh no.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
What the fuck?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go.
Okay, now you've got to define for her what have fun means. Oh my god. Why couldn't we like do this with a character who doesn't suck?
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To
Is
the
she-
liveliest place in town.
You want me to fireworks? Yeah, she said that whole thing about her feet as she was just stepping on all of her simps. Yes, and these were the staircases where Sarah massacred a whole bunch of your guards. Maybe you should consider getting some replacements who are actually competent. And on your left, this is where we threw up a giant firework to distract everyone. And no one decided, maybe we should, like, investigate Yoimiya's place about that, since she's the only person in, like, all of Tevat who makes fireworks. Like, yeah, probably should see what's going on there, since they're just going off in really illegal areas. Like, you know, to our right, where we broke a dude out of prison. Remember where that subplot went? Where we broke this dude out of prison and took him somewhere and never saw him again? This whole idea of creating fake visions and things? Or, like, fake visions in that they look real, but they aren't, just to dupe the people of the vision hunt decree. Yeah, that plot point went absolutely nowhere. That's cool. Talk to how? How? What do you mean talk to A? There's a dog behind me. How do I talk to A? She isn't here. Did she, like, where is she? How do I do it? I don't understand. Talk to A. How? She's not here. Guys, is this bugged? What the hell? We're still in the midst of arranging the good... What? Okay, so we can't do anything here. A doesn't exist. Where did she go? Oh, so I'm hearing like a load of sirens outside. I'm confused. Talk to A, but where? I'm gonna, like, try to reload this or something. Once again, the Shogun has malfunctioned. Like, bail.a.exe has stopped working. Like, we were supposed to be right here and talk to... Is she, like, with us? Where is she? Do we have, like, an item, like a talk to Bail button? There's the pass permit. I can't do anything with that. There's some pages. And apparently... Craft? What the hell does that mean? But she's not... The quest is just... A character is currently involved in another quest. What? Who is reminiscent of Sir... What? Oh, for the love of all that is absolutely holy. There's some asshole who's interrupted. Why do I care about this prick? What does he have to do with this? What do you want? And there's a place on Sarai Island. Cool. But you're interrupting my really uncomfortable and awkward date, apparently. Adventures accepted commissions would bring us intel on the islands. Cool. Unfortunately, manpower issues prevent us from launching large-scale expeditions. Cool. Analyze the map. You know somebody. Oda Taro. You're going to the guild, the higher adventures. Cool. You can ask him about the map. Thank you. Can I go on with my quest now? Was that it? Oh my god, really? I had to talk to that dude? Like, were we gonna walk down this way, and unfortunately he was standing in this very path that the Shogun was gonna walk down, and she was just not gonna have it? She's like, nah. You have to completely remove him from my path. I will not walk around. Like, was that the issue? Oh my god, it was, wasn't it?
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
Want to go buy a light novel?
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected. It's the Shogun!
Run in fear!
What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Walking.
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Yeah.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Yeah, especially since the quote-unquote almighty Shogun also is, like, walking around yoinking people's things. Yeah, that might also cause a bit of a panic.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Uh-huh.
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
Or to appear remotely human.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
What? And here we see, in plain view, one of the booba simps. Look at her. She's absolutely enamored by the booba, so much that she's squeezing her own booba.
Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic.
I really wish I was
Wait a
Geo
second.
Traveler.
Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
God damn it.
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait,
Well,
what do you mean, either?
that's what I think of that. We're not going to mention
Anyway,
Dongli here.
people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
But man, once your back's turned, they are partying, they're stripping back there and everything. It's wild.
What is this stall selling?
I don't know.
I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Oh no, what are you selling?
Take this!
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna, oh. It's literally, hurry the fuck up, damn. You were sitting there walking real fast in your other form. Time to get the dongos.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today.
Like, they don't think this is just so awkward and like, God, this entire story quest just feels uncomfortable.
Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Looks like there's bottles.
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Ah, yes. Snack. Milk.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
I'm glad Paimon and I are thinking the same thing.
It might sound odd, but it is, in fact, my specialty.
Okay. What? Okay. We're gonna go to another vendor now, and that be like Tomoki's freshly squeezed milk. I made it myself. Over here. We're gonna walk away real quick.
You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
Oh boy, are they getting a novel experience. It's about as novel as that one ice cream shop that I think was like in Florida or something, because of course it'd be in Florida. That was like selling ice cream made out of breast milk. Like that's about what this is going on to be.
For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk.
So what, you just take, like, the dough that would be a dongo and then just drop it in milk and let it, like, dissipate?
The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
I'm telling you, you don't want to have this, dude. The I made it myself milk is not something that you want to see on a label.
Oh, dongo with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
Insanity.
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dongo and milk?
I mean, if you buy this and eat it, yeah, that eternity might come to a real quick halt. I wouldn't trust it.
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life.
Okay.
So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
Well, thus ends this story quest. She's about to get a mix of realizing that she's lactose intolerant and also... whatever, yeah.
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Well, we're all dead.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
Okay.
It's a little bit like... porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dongo milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, now I suppose it will after you've basically just become an advertising point for him.
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Well, that's an affront to eternity. Everyone has to buy your dongo milk every Saturday for eternity from here on out.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes.
Yeah, you are.
Please, don't take it the wrong way.
The freshly made dongo man milk certainly is an unusual taste.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
What?
No, almighty Shogun, that's too much.
Yeah, how the hell is he gonna make all
Is
that?
it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dongo milk.
Also, her, like, A voice here is very much reminding me of Noelle's voice, but, like, slightly different. There's some similarities there. Do you want another one? Yeah, drink more of the man milk.
Oh, I would No. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time.
Freaking Eiyyyy is right. She literally is just one giant kid.
By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Eiyyyy Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels.
Holy shit, we literally are going on the light novels thing now. My god.
She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
This dude just ignored now.
Sure, let's go and have a look.
Good luck, my man. You just opened a bad can of worms. Yo, are we gonna go see Eiyyyy? Because I'd much prefer to see that. Can we go to the fireworks place? Don't mind me, we're just gonna steal one of these light novels. Yo, let's go grab the stuff in the back, if you know what I mean.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Eiyyyy Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
Yeah, I need you to make a ton of advertisements for freshly made Dongo man milk.
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Like, why is this place only like, what exactly do they term as light novels? Like, what exactly does that entail?
Yes. Any recommendations?
Are you shooting me?
The Eiyyyy Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
Well, you see right here, we got the Atheist Manifesto. That'll really be good for a change of pace for you, almighty deity. Definitely won't rustle any feathers there.
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Uh-huh.
Well... Okay, then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
And don't go to this one over here. That's the hentai section.
There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form.
In fact, I'm pretty sure the hentai collection probably has a whole entire light novels of you in it, Shogun, knowing how many booba simps there are out here.
Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay, let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
What are you reading?
I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
Oh, welcome to literature.
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
That's the name of a fucking book? This is like how, this has gotta be like a slight on how like so many people who do like mangas and stuff, they create these ridiculously huge names for their titles. It's like, my dude, have you not learned of like concision and, I don't know, symbolic titles? You came back to the stream to see your favorite part of the quest? Oh yeah, A is looking at the ecchi section of the novel thing. She found it's every anime title ever. Yeah, she found the good thing about being that one time I was reincarnated as a hilly churl. That's what she found, basically. Which apparently, yeah.
It's so long.
Go on. Don't worry, we just got done drinking what's-his-face's custom-made man milk or whatever the hell. He made the milk himself.
Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating Sansetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Is it? It's just it's not really a narrative device.
Narrative device.
First of all, neither of these answers are correct to what, like, narrative devices are. Second of all, are we really gonna have to sit... Man, I'm on my day off, and I gotta sit here and teach you about literature? God damn.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
Do we have to explain the concept of verisimilitude to you? Because I'm going to be real with you, your whole Archon quest kind of broke some of that for the overall, like, story of Genshin. Like the power of visions and everything, like how they were set up to be kind of like really powerful, and then a bunch of Muppet soldiers can just like seize people and take them. Yeah, that kind of broke verisimilitude and wasn't very believable.
Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories.
Elon Musk
So,
would like to have a
does
word.
this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Fads have no place in eternity.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, she's over there reading, like, the collective works of Shakespeare.
I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Please
Could
run
be
and
a
never
pretty
return.
tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
I mean, so here's the thing. Like, Kokomi is into this. There's been, like, leaks of her, like, in her idol animation reading a book. And the book, apparently, that she's reading is the book that Sing-Seo made and submitted. So, I mean, Kokomi's at least into the Liyue martial arts story. Read a daily life romance story. Fuck that. We are not shipping here. Read a reincarnation adventure story. Life made me a fighter when I just want to be a writer. Okay, this is not... What's his faces? The book is a martial art material. What the hell? Martial arts sit in Liyue, focus on fighting between different gangs. Ernst aspires to only be a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of the unparalleled martial arts ability. Is this freaking Chang the Ninth story or something? Has never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be a reclusive master of one faction or another. As their enemy are always making a scene, the protagonist is stuck in the middle of all of this, all while clinging tight to the dreams of becoming a novelist.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
Shut up, Paimon. Just because you don't know how to use words doesn't mean other people don't.
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey, Paimon.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
Oh my god, was this a reincarnation adventure story? What the hell? Excuse me? Reborn as with unlimited... Excuse me? I'm pretty sure we don't give her this? Agnes is struck by lightning beneath the Thunder Sakura. Well, that's been done, happened, but we didn't reincarnate as shit. We just took damage and walked it off. This is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming the Raijun, he acquires unlimited power. He just becomes Palpatine. Unlimited power! Hero of this probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence, and in the protagonist's inner journey to finally breaking free from their low self-esteem. And the fact that he now has Booba that he can pull sword from. Let's see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes the Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
The author doesn't get smited.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
This whole quest has been uncomfortable, Paimon. Chaotic, the chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. Holy shit, these literally are just really bad freaking, like, anime and manga titles, man. And I don't even, like, read that shit. This is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful... Okay, it's a freaking harem novel here. I mean, it's not quite accurate to us because we've got Lumin's lesbian lovers, but, you know, close enough. The chronological account of the protagonist's daily life, featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid, the prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. We sure about that? The story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess her love to him. Oh, wow.
The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
How freaking, like, quick can you people read? Yep.
Yeah, she has so much love to give. She deserves it. The plot is really gripping, but would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Nope.
That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Wait, what was Paimon saying there? It looked like Paimon was like, sorry, what were we saying? Like, what?
Solidify!
Shit.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Oh boy, did we find something. Let's go down the line. Yep, you tell this.
Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days?
Nope.
Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
Not everything's a fucking biography.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
Nah, just smite him.
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
Yep. Yeah, she sounds a lot like my students when trying to write stories. It's like, yeah, and the bad people got punished, and the end. Like, that's not how you tell a story. You have no narrative talent whatsoever.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Eiyyyy Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
I mean, we only got to show her one.
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma.
Shit, I thought we were gonna be able to show her, like, all 3. Damn, I'm curious to what the other ones were like now.
Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Eiyyyy Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind.
Yeah, I bet.
In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time.
Yeah, that'll work out.
But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas.
And buy, some smart and other things here.
Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change.
She's a
But
Taurus,
I
I
do
bet.
not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Yeah, we were just here to have fun and not awkwardness.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Why don't we take a photo? Oh, no.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a
Oh,
wonderful
wait.
time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Oh, am I gonna do this the way that I do that click, random event quest?
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
I really do feel like, honestly, her meeting Yoimiya would be much better because Yoimiya has a view on eternity that is much more within the realm of the realm of human understanding.
What are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
The photos of visual representation. What? How does that answer her question? Thank you for explaining what a photo is, but that didn't explain what her, like...
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Oh, no.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
Yep!
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Just shut the fuck up.
Casual. How about this?
What is
This
that?
feels quite natural.
I don't know what that is, so sure.
Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Oh, we're gonna record a moment, all right. Unfortunately for you, Fischl exists, and we know how Fischl loves to, just kind of get in the way of everyone's, images. Shit, we have too much blur there. Yeah, we gotta get the perfect Fischl image. There we go. Okay, Fischl. Strike a pose for us now. Yeah, we've got the damn Sealy over there too, but... Whoops, we're gonna get an image of Fischl now.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
There we go. Fabulous Fischl photobombing Raiden's
Fischl and the princessins
thing
of
there. Pick a good... Oh, fuck. Never mind. God damn it. It wouldn't let me do the thing. God damn it. Oh. Oh, come on. They're not actually gonna let me do... Fuck. Unable... Shit. They predicted our japery. Okay, how can we make this really awkward for her? Other than just like that. That would be lewd and bad. We can make her look small. Small male. Well, she ain't looking at shit, that's for sure. Oh, God. There's, like, so many different ways that this could be done. Honestly, I don't think any of them look particularly great. I'm gonna blur radius down a little bit there. Whatever, I guess we're doing that. Sure, we can save it. I much prefer my official version, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, we'll show you a picture here in a minute. I like how Shota over there is praying to her while she's literally right behind him. Also, this kid's named Shota.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
And here's the photo we took official.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
This is very, like, traditional Japanese thing, because back when, like, photos were just entering into Japan, they were kind of scared of it because they believed that it would capture their soul. So this has, this is that kind of energy.
But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
Thank God, one of you's enough.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background.
Except for this blur.
I can't imagine how it's achieved.
I can't watch this. Bye. Okay, see you, Ellie. Hi and bye. You didn't miss much. It's just uncomfortable.
That's what makes it so special.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again.
Fischl photo bombed your image, and that's why you're technically looking at Fischl.
So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
Nope, it's Fischl.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
We just gave her an existential crisis, and now she's gonna have to go back into her, like, hidey hole in her head and figure out her own existence again.
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
It's a little bit like you and yeah.
Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
Wow. Greedy.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence.
This is beyond existential.
I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me. But I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
So then we get back to those reincarnation stories, and she turns into a hilly churl and eats sunsettas.
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
You could probably put your consciousness into it too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
You can't, so stop. Human beings will always be human. See, I don't agree with any of these, because, like, at what point does the technology surpass the humanity? And if the technology is intertwined with the biology of the humanity, then does it become something other than human? So I don't like either of these.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree
Neo
and the
Inazuma.
statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
We still haven't shown her fireworks. Like, I would like to see Eiyyyy again.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Oh, Christ, we got these assholes. I knew there was gonna be something that would interrupt us and we have to go out and, like, beat people up.
Why is it getting so noisy down there?
There's some clown screaming.
Oh, that sounded like Eiyyyy. What could be the matter?
Eiyyyy? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
Don't mind us, it's literally your god just dropping on by here.
Hey, Eiyyyy, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried.
Negotiations with what?
In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time.
Them long walks are him going on romantic, like, trysts with Hiragi.
But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
Again, what happened to Sarah?
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I'm convinced Sarah's just fucking dead. Like, cause she's not getting mentioned anywhere. Like, can she show up in some capacity, man? Like, she's, like, Eiyy's ultimate simp right now. Like, she should at least show up and say hello.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty.
You know, shit.
The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future.
She just issues it right here. Oh yeah, you guys are just banded. Get the hell out of here. Bye.
So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest.
Ambush.
But I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Maybe they haven't finished.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
Don't worry, us completely unranked can go. Thankfully, we have literally God with us.
No, no need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Awesome stuff. What? That is the most nonchalant answer ever. I love it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too.
Illumine literally just gave her the good shit, and then now we're going about our way.
Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
God, where is this thing? Oh, it's way the hell up there. Don't worry, we're just gonna go visit Ayaka and friends here first before we go into this sketchy base that... Wait, is this like where that trap door was that I saw, like, ages ago, maybe? Like, there's a trap door that I have marked on that marker up there, and I'm like, how the hell do I get in there? But I never found a way in there, so... Maybe it has to do with this, and it had to do with this the whole time? Or it could just be me dumb bitching it. Like, that's always an option. Never underestimate the fact that I could be doing that. Ooh, weed. Yeah, this is totally not a sketchy domain. Kind of looks like a mine. Definitely a place where one would do very important negotiations. I guess we're bringing Bale into this. Technically, using Sarah here would be cool.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
Look at how overgrown it is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Huh.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
Don't worry, it's just...
We should proceed
Spidey
with caution.
senses.
The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Oh, I get you. Okay, let's figure some things out here with you. Wow. Actually, I don't think that makes her a tourist. So, oops, wrong on that. Okay, what do we got here? Yep, that's busted. How about constellations? Yep. Artifacts? Sure. Of course. Overall stuff... Questionable. Not questionable, kind of expected. Questionable. Well, I'm sure she'll be fun with Yoimiya. What's up, Muppet Soldier? You are about to get it.
The perfect distance.
Okay, you are not you.
Shine down!
The fuse is lit!
So screwed.
Why are there rolling here? This is a Tenryou Commission base!
Why are there random drunk dudes?
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
God damn it.
Illusion shattered!
Light blade.
Fire hazard!
Like, she definitely does alright with Veil. But you get the pretty consistent overload and stuff going on here.
The fairy.
Naturally, we're going to be using a lot of Yoimiya here. I'll just yoink this real. Well, I'm glad I had a shield. Is there anything else in here I should be looking for? Yes, there is. I'm blind. What's up, my dude?
Gather.
Let's
You
light it
are
up.
not worth it.
There is no escape.
To the ferry.
Yo, I've got an idea.
Teamwork is easy.
Burst
This is
into
order.
whatever the hell that was.
Midnight
into
Phantasmagoria.
Into
You
this.
shall perish.
Yeah, that's some damage, all right. That is 100% damage.
Solidified.
Time for a light show.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. She pairs pretty damn well here.
There is no escape.
And like the timing on all of her stuff. Like, Jesus.
Fuse is lit.
Like she is a very easy like pairing with Eiyyyy. Better than Sarah pairing with Eiyyyy, that's for sure. Sarah has some jankness with her like teleporty back thing. That can make oh, here we go. Working with her a little strange. Like I wonder how Eiyyyy is gonna also work with Kokomi as well. Like will Kokomi be able to like provide a constant that's gonna fuck me up. Will Kokomi be able to provide like a constant source of hydro infusion? Because that would be very nice.
Fire hazard.
Man, you are about to not like it.
Solidified.
You got boxes.
Everybody stand back.
Illusion shattered.
A mystic retreat.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I will have order.
Torn to oblivion.
Wow, he's already dead. Okay, they're both already dead. That was a complete waste of a burst using the Booba sword. Oh my god. Booba sword also doesn't last that long. Turns out she cannot keep it up. Like, I do love these domains. Like, I wish we would get more domain things.
Look, it's Kujo Kamaji. But who's he with?
Stay back. I will deal with this.
Oh, will ya? Because it looks like Eiyyyy is gonna deal with it here. But hey, let's look for chests. Y'all got any hidden boxes? After all, we're just gonna stay back and let no Bale deal with this one. Yeah, I don't see any hidden boxes. What's up? His music is banging though.
Almighty Shogun!
Why do you look like the same bloke who's with the Kujo clan?
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Interesting, like, accent for that.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryou Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
I mean, if you hire Ronin, are they really Ronin anymore? Like, Ronin literally are masterless samurai, so if you're hiring them to work for you, they're not really masterless anymore. I don't know if it works like that.
Silence.
Oh, never mind. What do I know?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Oh, of them being assholes.
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis.
My man, were you even involved in the crisis? I haven't heard about you until right now.
These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan.
Weren't you literally having them take over? Like, why would they bother doing that? This seems dumb.
Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Can we just murder both of them and be done with it and let Sarah take over? Unless she's dead.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
First of all, that's bullshit. I'm not even from this place, and I can tell that's bullshit, man. Now, if you guys wanted to have them fight to the death, that was cool between, like, those two. But you just made that up right here on the spot. Like, the fact that Lumine didn't just, like, I don't know, if she had a drink, spit it everywhere because of what you just said is amazing.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since.
I'm pretty sure he's like, I don't think my father ever did that. He never actually really used that sword. It was all just ceremonial. He was never really good with it. He much preferred tea ceremony and calligraphy. I don't remember this.
If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
I'm pretty sure this is all made up.
Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
I mean, the latter one at least makes sense. This dude looks like he's about to keel over and forgot to take his meds.
Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner.
Kazuha just shows up out of nowhere. Or we can just collectively bust a nut.
Does not a single person dare to face me?
We will.
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
Oh, this dude's about to get fucked.
What?
Think of Hiragi there, Chief. You're about to die.
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission.
But where's Sarah?
Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Wow, get fucked.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Eiyyyy to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, and right here, right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword.
Yeah, that was made up. She lied about that. That's actually false. Never happened.
Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
Oh, so he's just gonna seppuku it. Okay, let's do it.
This is patently meaningless. But I accept. Come forward.
What if we just, like, let her die?
The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
And he just, yeah. Fucking idiot. That's still there, buddy. You still haven't done it. I mean, you haven't actually really hit him, though. Like, you hit him with, like, the blunt end of everything. I'm sure he's fine.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor still courses through your veins.
Where's Sarah?
Kujo Kamaji is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him.
Oh, I'm sure that'll end well.
You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yeah, we'll get to it after a smoke break. Let's go, boys. Nah, we're gonna call in some more Ronin or something to take care of him. We'll be fine.
Yes, of course. I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujo clan's punishment for the time being.
Well, ain't that fucking convenient.
In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujo clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Why? Did she decide to... what the hell? There was like something there blocking my way. Did she decide that she found the protagonist of the martial arts novel? That'd be kind of cool if, like, the story changes depending on, Oh, we can break these. There's no reason for me to destroy these other than my own sadistic rampage. But it would be kind of cool if the story changed slightly depending on which novel you got, like where you went after that changed. It'd be a really interesting and unexpected turn for it. But then again, I guess at that point, it would basically be like a hangout mission, right? You'd have to go back and repeat it to figure out what else happens for everything. Oh, sorry, Shogun. I got distracted by a random shiny object. Kind of like a bird, you see. Here you're into birds, though.
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but...
What about Sarah?
He has shown me how some things remain the same, even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets, and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
That you don't have to be an Omega bitch all the time?
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryo Commission?
Hell no.
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased.
The Toma Commission now is made. For
Still,
Toma clan.
I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as Eiyy, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come, but at least I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification.
How's that working out?
This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
It's certainly been really awkward.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time.
Okay.
If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
I don't like either of these options. Next time we just won't.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life.
Wow, she doesn't want like a Tanuki doll or something?
Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company. Okay, I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
The hell does that mean?
Okay, see you next time! Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end.
Like, she is the least approachable character we have met, especially in terms of the Archons. Like, damn. Eventi's all like, tee-hee, let's go get drunk. At least Zhongli is just an old retired man who likes listening to freaking erroneous stories about himself because I guess he's a narcissist or something. This bitch, everything's wrong with her.
The only thing left to do is return the past permit to Eiyy Miko.
so this didn't answer a damn bit of my questions with that trap door, that's for sure. No, no, teleport their penis. It's kind of hoping something with that would have gone down. What's up, yeah? We brought you back your permit that we would have happily just pocketed because I totally forgot until Paimon mentioned it. Dude, if this were me on an adventure and we didn't have Paimon, I'd forget so much shit.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
Yeah, we got Bale to try muscle milk made with dongos and real man juice. And then we had to read some really sketchy mangas. Girl, your company publishes some weird shit.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't.
Yeah, she would.
So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The human heart. What a fucking cliche. Though granted, I don't particularly like that shit either.
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see Eiyyy's less formal side.
Yeah, it was really uncomfortable, I'm gonna be real with you.
Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again.
I'm gonna do that.
She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
This girl up here, like, the whole time is just like, holy shit, what am I hearing?
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
That's because she's a fucking Tsun.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Well, there we go. There was her story quest. You're still here?
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Oh my fucking god, we can actually ask about this. Okay, hold on, we ain't done yet. What is this?
I have no doubt that she immensely enjoyed that drink. I'm sure she was as happy as can be.
Yeah, uh-huh.
What she really wanted to say was this. How soon do you think you could open a branch in the plain of Euthymia?
She has her own headcanon branch of milk now, okay?
Was there something else you wanted to talk about? The puppet, yes. I've also heard that changing a puppet's operating rules is extremely difficult.
This is why Windows updates really suck.
It's most likely the first time in history anyone has faced this issue. You can imagine how hard it must be, given that it has successfully flummoxed the wise and powerful A. This is one problem that even the Muso no Hitotachi will not be able to solve.
She really is just like an idiot trying to fix a computer. She can't just bash it and get it to work with her sword. She actually has to think. Now she can't.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about? Don't you think it's a fun idea? Someone being reborn as the Raiden Shogun? That's all that light novels are supposed to be. A bit of fun.
Maybe.
For her, though... yes, probably a little too avant-garde. Ooh, maybe I should commission a sequel. Reborn as Eiyyyy. What do you think? Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Dear Lord. Yep, a whole bunch of stuff just happened there. But we still got a little bit of time since I wasn't actually sure how long it would take to do this story quest. I feel like Yoimiya's and Ayaka's took way longer. But we still have some reputation quests to do, and we can do some, like I said, I already kicked the crap out of Senora, so I guess I can go beat up the Gold Frog, and then either Child or Dvalin. I really don't need wolf stuff at all at this point. It's really, at this point, it's just Senora stuff and Ejdaha stuff. And I'm not sure what, like, I'm sure Kokomi takes something Senora-wise, but I have no idea what it is that she actually needs. Well, let's at least do, let's at least do, our reputation things. Maybe we'll be able to unlock a new reputation thing today. So I think we unlocked one not yesterday, last time we streamed this, so maybe not. Oh, hell no, we have no chance in unlocking anything new. Well, let's do it anyways. You gotta kill some samurai bros. Yep, more samurai bros. And you want my stimulating crystals. Okay. And what do we got with these things? Invulnerable to anima. Okay. That's fine. Nothing good old fireworks can't handle. Actually, which of these quests is the closest? Isn't there a teleporter somewhere around? There's that one. And there's still, like, fishing stuff. I actually don't know, like, in terms of my fishing here. I just want to see how close I am to getting the catch. I've just been casually fishing. I haven't really been, like, messing around too hard with, like, min-maxing the fishing. Because at the end of the day, I'm probably just going to shove that spear on Xiangling. Oh, you were part of a quest. Well, didn't mean to do that. Lunar Leviathan. Beat a fisherman sent by the Adventurers Guild. Your name is Kujirahe Momiji, an Inazuma fisherwoman. I brought you from the Fishing Association. You saw you today. You were indeed as young and promising as they said. Uh-huh. Because you've been searching for a fish that is from legend. So this is a fishing event. I have not done this at all. It's called the Lunar Leviathan. According to the legends, has the power to grant people's wishes. So, can it guarantee a Kokomi next banner? Just saying, it grants wishes, right? Can I get a few of them? No, everyone believes they're just legends. You believe it's real. We got a real, real person inspired by Yoimiya here. A few years ago, you may have personally encountered a Lunar Leviathan. Uh-huh. They grant your wish. A couple of years ago, because of your respective wishes, two friends and myself set out to pursue the Lunar Leviathan. One was Joe, and the other was Nantuck. Nantuck? Where have I seen Nantuck before? Oh, they're the fisherman bros who are all around. This is the dude in Liyue, and this is the dude in Mondstadt. Journey was turbulent, and we encountered a violent thunderstorm, and although our fishing blah blah blah, our compass got damaged and we were lost. Okay. Later, we could not find our way home. We were out of fresh water, no one said anything, everyone was getting desperate. I wrote a suicide note, put it in a bottle, and was about to throw it out to sea. We'd have probably found that by now. You know, but we weren't asleep at the time. We heard him sneaking out, we rushed and grabbed him. We all saw a giant shape under the water. Yo, is this about to be a Moby Dick story? Glowed faintly, shining little by little as if pieces of the moon were dropped underwater. The Lunar Leviathan. This is also reminding me of, like, Sea of Thieves, like, getting the whatchamabobs, I forget, like, the big-ass sharks. We were desperate, so we believed so, and we asked it. Grant a safe return. No, we survived. The magical shape began swimming away. We followed it, and led us back home. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, what do we do with this? We gonna go on a... Where's Queequeg? Let's go and find my old pals first. I mean, it would be a great deal. Why is located in Liyue? I know. A marine author. Uh-huh. I know where he is. He's in Mondstadt. We done found that. That's probably something I'll do a bit of off stream. I doubt I'll do much of that, like, on stream. The fishing is fun-ish, but it's definitely not entertaining to watch. Granted, not like much of what I do is entertaining to watch. Hello, can I help you, clowns?
The fuse is lit!
Can I interest you in some fireworks? That fish was like the hardest one to get her burst back. Why is the hell was that? Zhongli like half dead. Zhongli eat. And by half dead I mean he's lost like a fraction of his HP, but the dude's got like a metric shit ton of HP.
Gather.
Oz reveal. Time for a light show.
These are the clowns we gotta kill. Like, yeah, I love to mention all the people who complain about Yoimiya and like, oh, can't AoE, but you know, Overload does pretty well. I'm just saying, like, Yoimiya, she good. Not to mention she's just like a bundle of fun to just sit around and play. Like, she's just very, very flashy. Again, I'm hoping Kokomi will be flashy because I don't have the stuff to get Bale, and honestly, I don't really care one way or another about Bale. I'm more interested in, like, Kokomi's, like, how she is going to be built and stuff. Well, that, to me, sounds like that's going to be interesting. Though Bale does look fun as well. What is this one? Would like to have the... Where is he? Oh, he's right up here. Yeah, a character, I feel like Moyo's trying to do something different to get, we've extraordinary world quest, the masks for, yeah, I'm just here to give you the crack rocks. Yep, I got your stimulating crack rocks right here. Go charge your JO crystals, my man. Make some dyes out of rocks, okay. I mean, I guess that's kind of like how that's done. Like, you crush it and add water. Pretty traditional, actually. It's why, like, purple and blue dyes, like, early in, like, medieval, like, times and stuff, those were always the most expensive, because you'd have to get, like, the materials to actually produce those colors when crushed and combined with, that is not what I'm looking for. And combined with, like, water and stuff. Yeah, very, very difficult to do. But as I was saying, yeah, I hope Kokomi comes out well, because Mihoyo seems to be, like, taking a unique approach at dealing with the problem of every artifact basically needing to have crit rate and crit damage on it. Now, those become a nuisance. Which is actually interesting, because I had plenty of artifacts that... Okay. That had, like, HP main stat, but their substats had crit rate and crit damage, and it's just like, well, god damn it. What am I gonna put this on? Because now nobody can use it. Kokomi can't use it because she doesn't want the crits. And then no one else can use it because they don't want the HP. And I don't really want to, like, change around my Hu Tao stuff. And I certainly don't intend to build a DPS Barbara. Technically, I don't use Barbara really at all. I haven't used a Barbara since, like, a long time. Also, haven't been over here recent to, like, go yoink these artifacts. I used to do, like, pretty frequent artifact runs when, Inazuma first came out. Is this the dude who I'm trying to gank here? Like, what's going on? I don't know, I'm just gonna end your life.
Let me try
By royal decree, time for a light show.
Yeah, this seems about right.
Cut down. Kill the fairy.
Yeah, I've I've got some interesting artifact things. I think that's all of the requests. Now I think we have the bounty to do. I'm also trying to, like, come up and think of new teams for Eiyyyy. Yeah, like, this team is good. Like, this team really is good. And you can swap out Sucrose, what the hell? You can swap out Fischl for Sucrose. And that's another option to be done.
Stabilize.
I've done that option. Wrong character.
I summon thee.
I've done that option quite a bit. And it certainly is a very valid choice. Okay, well, we did not need to waste half the stuff we wasted there. That's still gonna be going, huh? At least in the Abyss, that's what I was using, since on floor 12, there's the Electro infusion. I was using Sucrose over Fischl for that, and that worked out very well. Wrong button. Like, honestly, with Yoimiya, the Abyss was just, like, easy. For the first time in a very long time, it really just kind of went effortlessly. Invulnerability to electro damage. Anima res, well, what do you know? We were just talking about your girl, Sucrose. I think that's what we'll be doing here, then. Where's the Souk? There's the Souk.
My experiment will succeed.
And then I didn't switch the damn party. God. Every freaking time. There we go. The Souk does not have her burst, but she can get energy, like, super quick, so it's not too big of a deal. Where's this thing? Like, over here, I thought? Here. But yeah, I know they're going to be changing the Abyss up again soon. Usually it's like, what, 3 Abyss cycles, and then it changes into new Abyss or something like that. Or maybe it's 4 Abyss cycles. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, Abyss is going to be changing soon, so yay, I guess. I'm never... I always end up streaming when the new Abyss comes out, and that's like the worst damn thing I can do. You mother...
Stand
back
clear.
here. Give me the pyro infusion.
To the very... Stabilize.
That dude just died of, like, nothing.
Animo test 6308. Stand clear. Fire hazard.
But, like, after the first time of, like, the new Abyss, whenever it happens, after that first to go, it's usually pretty easy for me. Like, the first one, like, last time when I streamed it, 8 hours of pure suffering. Then when it reset, 2 hours. And then the last time that just happened, like, this one, like, an hour and a half at the most. I had, like, 0 struggles with floor 12 because Yoimiya was just so damn busted. I could basically not have to deal with using my Ganyu, which, as much as, you know, Ganyu, invulnerability, all elemental, well, you're screwed. You know, Ganyu, cute Coco Goat and all, but, like, my Ganyu artifact, she ain't there. Yoimiya is a major power creep for at least my Ganyu. And she's a major fun creep, just in general. I just find her to be much more enjoyable to play. She's one of the most just fun characters, in my opinion, to play. But I always did, like, fast shooting archers, pew pew pew. So I played Fischl so much at the beginning. Like, Fischl and Xiang Ling were kind of main DPSs for me. That's, there is some wild shit going on over there, and I do not know how I feel about that.
Solidify!
Yeah, we're just gonna yoink that there.
I'm going in! Oz for beat a festive retreat!
This is
Yeah, we're just gonna drop everything for a hot minute, and now we're gonna nuke your ass. Oh yeah, that was easy. See, like, Eiyyyy good, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, Eiyyyy only good because the supports. Man, Eiyyyy good because Eiyyyy is good. Like, you're gonna use good supports with any character. Else, like, what's the point? Plays a team, you know? You work as a team. So that whole, like, you have to use good supports doesn't really make much of a difference to me. Like, I could switch out Zhongli. He's there because shields are good, and Res Shred is good. But I could switch him out for Diona if I wanted to. Go and activate the periodic melt. You could switch him out for Noelle, but the shield's just not as consistent. Like, you know, it just seems kind of pointless not to use him here. I need more of these. I was doing some grinding for Sarah and everything, and trying to get artifacts as electro artifacts. But I realized at this point, like, she has most of the stuff that she wants. She just has to trade a little bit with Fischl. Let's do the frog. I feel like at this point, I'm probably just going to do a lot of Kokomi runs. Oh, look, Electro and Pyro. Well, ain't that just freaking convenient? Well, I'm still bringing Yoimiya. Like, I don't care. We'll just throw in...
For justice.
We'll just throw in Book Boy here. It don't matter. Yoimiya is strong enough, she does not give a damn about this. Tell you that much.
It is time, Morax.
So honestly, like,
we settle this now.
Ganyu is kind of like the I can hard carry.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
This fight. Just like stay away and solo with Ganyu. Actually,
Here comes the fireworks.
The fuse is lit.
And look at that. Okay, now he's reached the point where there's no point to be over here.
Stabilize.
Today,
Like, just poke out a third of his HP in seconds. Like, Yoimiya is the ultimate boss shredder. Here we go with this bullshit.
Stabilize.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a rope. Everybody stand.
Order guide.
Drop a rock.
Gather.
Drop some more shit, and now Yoimiya. And he's gonna switch forms right around now. There we go. Time to
absolve you.
Easy.
Stabilize.
Okay, well, we get a good view of Yoimiya. She is gaining power now, I guess. Camera. Yes, the power of Yoimiya. Watch her grow.
Experience an eon of suffering.
Stabilize.
I'm good, Chief. You think I can just, like, stand up here and not give a shit?
Fuse is lit.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, shit, that is it. God damn it. I thought that wasn't gonna hit at all. That's unfortunate. Also, why the hell is this broken again? Dong Li shield, what you doing?
Let's light it up. Off we go.
Stabilize.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dust.
Nah.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let's just end this with fashion, if you will, huh?
Solidify.
Go the ship down.
Witness the power of fire.
Bye, Chief. Oh, no, you don't. You better die, man. Get your ass back up here and die. You're gonna run off like that. Hell nah. Get out of here. Give me your frog juice. What you got? Actually, I think Yoimiya needs that. Yo, so the other day when I did Senoras, I got freaking the stuff that I needed for upgrading Sarah. Dream Solvent, and a bow prototype. I was very happy because, as you can see, I never get prototypes. Like, that bow prototype has been the first prototype I've seen since, like, some random-ass event that gives you prototypes. Or, I guess, doing the Sakura tree, I guess. That gives you prototypes, too. Whatever. But it's been a while since I've seen prototypes, damn it. So, I'm quite happy to see some. Okay, let's now go murder Child. I don't feel like doing Dvalin. He's such a boring fight. Like, it's not that Dvalin is hard. I just really hate, like, the weird forced perspective and all of that. Like, it's just not... This is not down the clown with it. Dvalin is definitely my least favorite one to do. Like, Frog Bro is just annoying, I guess. He's just tanky.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Bye.
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you seriously.
Literally, you're like a third dead already. Like, my dude, what hope do you have?
Fuse is lit.
He's fucking dead again. I didn't even see him get hit. My man, get over here.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. By royal decree, time for a light show.
You are in for a bad time. Where are you running? Get your ass over here and take it. Bye.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Yeah, you've been losing a lot of them. Anything good? And more Dream Solvent. I don't use... Wow, that's shite. I don't use much of this stuff. I think I have, like, maybe, like, 15 Dream Solvent or something. Like, I've used it a couple of times when, like, upgrading... I want to say maybe Yoimiya stuff or Yenfei? One of the two. I've used it for that. But all in all, I don't use it that much. Like, it's just not... I don't have a need for it, because I don't actually build characters too frequently, to be entirely honest. Oh, wow, we're almost at max. We'll be able to get one more level here, probably from this, and then we'll be good for the week. But yeah, like, I just don't I'll upgrade a specific character, and then I think about, like, what kind of team I want for that character. I guess I'll do my dailies right now. It's not really... I get them out of the way, at least. Maybe do my dailies, maybe go for, like, some artifact runs, just to... You know, we've only been going for, like, 2.5 hours here. We can squeeze it out just a little bit longer. I'm not quite hungry, just, kind of. But not quite. Those Scotch eggs, I ate 2 of them at, like, 2 p.m. Those things have held me over, like, all damn day. From 2 p.m. Okay, kid doesn't want to take her damn medicine, man. Back in my day, if I didn't want to take my medicine, I just got backhanded and told to take it. Like, there wouldn't have been a, be nice and give them sugar. Granted, I also couldn't, like, swallow pills, so I did have to have it, like, crushed up and put in the shit. Shut the fuck up and take your tofu. Good for you. Puts hair on your chest. Or makes you disappear into the wind. I guess that's an option, too. While I'm here, I am gonna buy a couple of things, so I don't have to be bothered hunting for them. Do I have prescriptions for the herb? Nope. We buying the herb, no medicinal herbs for us. We just getting... I don't really need that shit. We're just getting them sans prescription. Okay, now we got that out of the way. What we got here? Straight to the heart and pregnate some defenses. What's gonna be the quickest way to get over there? I guess this way. And there's fishing here if I want that. But I think I exhausted this fishing spot already. Oh no, maybe not. You got any fish? Oh, you do got some fish. No, don't you dare go in that water. Give me your fish. I like that they did like Stardew Valley kind of fishing here. Like it's relaxing. This is not difficult at all. Like I feel zero need to get those fishing rods.
Is it another Paimon?
Other than maybe like the achievement for getting the fishing rods. No, I don't want you, asshat. I want the other fish. I got like 1 million of you. And by 1 million, I mean like maybe 30 or 40. Although I will say, as I've said before, like some of the best fishing I've ever had, like dealt with, were the fishing that's in Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and
So close. Stay cool.
Twilight Princess. Both had really good fishing, if I remember. I remember Ocarina of Time more than Twilight Princess, though.
Nice catch.
And then Warframe spearfishing was always really fun. I remember just like spending hours there with. Where the hell are you going, my man? Spending hours of just like randos just out in the field fishing, spearfishing in Warframe. And I think one of the things that made Warframe's fishing so interesting was, number one, it was pretty fast-paced once you got into a rhythm with it.
Nice catch.
You know, there wasn't like a too much of a mini game. It was just, hey, can you hit this damn fish? So that was cool, but also I was gonna scare his ass. You mother, get over here. No, not that. Yes, just let me get one of the basic bitch fish. The basic fish.
So close. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Paimon, please. We're turning these fish into a spear, not in the food. This asshole is not gonna come over here, is he? Whatever, I'm gonna yoink the other one then. The other one's more important to me anyways. Maybe, kind of. Where the hell are you going? Here. That ought to do it. Like, I often say that I like fishing and... Oh, you know what other fishing games I think of? Or games had fishing in there. Fable. Fable had fishing in it. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I remember liking it. God, Fable is a game that, like, I would totally stream. I think I own it on PC. Like, I think I could theoretically stream it. I just, What the hell is this? I just, you know, haven't gotten around to doing it, I guess. That was kind of like the game that got me into a lot of your more mainstream RPG kind of games. I basically went Fable into Oblivion. And then I remember, because I went to like, after like playing Fable, went to like Walmart or whatever to buy games out of their like little game section, you know, clearly the best choice. And they're like, well, there are 2 games we'd recommend you. Oblivion, and then this other game called 99 Nights. Which, obviously went with Oblivion first. And really, that didn't kill that thing? Yeah, whatever. We can literally just ignore all of this and, like, just run. But I eventually did pick up 99 Nights as well, and that game was weird. Please do not hit me. I have a Hydro Infusion, and it would be really sucky if you hit me. Like, that was a game I never got the true ending on. It was like one of those almost Dynasty Warriors-like. It's like the only way I can describe it. Whatever kind of a game that is, like you beat the shit out of like millions of dudes on a screen. It was kind of like that. It was weird. I don't even like. It wasn't bad per se, but it was my first time dealing with that kind of a game. I was like, what the Sam hell is this? How did this dude who recommended this to me think that like this was anything remotely like Fable? Like, it just wasn't. And still interesting. I think about that game quite frequently, honestly. Well, maybe not quite frequently. But I do think about it from time to time. Interesting pillar placement there, Dongli. I think about it from time to time because it was such a strange experience.
Fire hazard!
Who's next? Oh, these clowns. Yeah! I don't know. Maybe that's a game that one day I'll pick up again. I don't know if it's on PC. It probably is.
Time for a light show!
I wouldn't be. What the fuck are you aiming at, Yoimiya? There's an enemy up there. Oh, fucking hell. Dongli's shield ran out. I'm about to run out of these damn things. Like, I feel like ever since I've just stopped caring about constantly teleporting to shrines to heal, I've been running out of food. What do we got? We did the one here. We did two. I think this is the last one. Why hit rocks? Because it's part of one of Noelle's story or hangout things.
Ah, the fireworks are gonna get soaked! Let's find shelter quick. Oh, we're not going to make it!
Madam, I think these fireworks are gonna be perfect. What the fuck did you hit to do that little damage? Man, even if you didn't land a freaking headshot, you got a 70% crit rate, my girl. Like, should be able to manage this pretty consistently. Oh, damn, I was hoping that rain was gonna continue. Kind of makes us a little broken. That's also what I'm hoping for Yoimiya to be able to do. Like, just doesn't even matter if she does damage to me. If she can just, like,
Violet
apply
grass is
and...
a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Thank you, Zhongli, our walking encyclopedia. Can I help you?
Gather!
Let's light it up!
But yeah, even if, like, Kokomi doesn't do damage, if she can do, like, off-field hydro application, she can basically set up amazing reverse evades with Yoimiya. But my guess is that she's going to be more of an on-field hydro application, which is going to probably force her to use Xiangling to set up reverse evades. Which is, again, whatever. Good job with that trick there, Zhongli. That was impressive all the way up until you still got hit in the face with, you know, arrow.
Gather!
Dude, just threw a damn slime.
Fuse is lit!
There's been a lot of interesting, that is the wrong thing. There's been a lot of interesting things going on about potential Kokomi powers. The Kokopium is pretty high with some people, but honestly, I want Kokomi to be
solidify.
I want her to be strong. I want her to be able to show that we don't need the same kind of... Where the fuck is this shaman? What are you doing in here? Sit down here. You do not just get to dance up there. That is not a stage. You are not Barbara.
No rest for the wicked.
Time for a light show.
Yeah, I want MiHoYo to be able to like come up with, you know, a DPS character that isn't just, oops, grind that crit damage, my dude. Or even like a character that is interesting and fun to play, but isn't a main DPS who is constantly like, I don't know, I guess this is what we standardly are used to with main DPSs. What the fuck are you doing? Because you think about it, when it comes to like playing characters and everyone,
It always
like,
rains when I go on an adventure.
oh, well, that's unfortunate, but hey, at least you're squeaky clean. You think about it, characters like Fischl, if you're, you know, using her as support and main, or not main DPS, or Zhongli or Bennett, do you really play them? Like, let's be real, how often are they out on the field in this team compared to Yoimiya? Like, it's your main DPS who's out on the field. Like, you really aren't playing the characters. You're dropping their skill or their burst, and then you're pew pew. So it's a really weird situation there, I feel, where
This is great. I feel so relaxed all over. I could almost float away.
she says to us telepathically. We're in a weird situation where it's like the only characters who we really seem to play are the main DPSs, and that's why they tend to be the characters who probably net in the most, like, in terms of revenue and stuff, I assume. Like, them and, I guess sub-DPSs work as well. But it's not like everyone's clamoring to get healers, because you're... Can I fucking click this? Thank you. Because you're not really gonna have them out on the field for the most part. However, in the case of Kokomi, maybe if she's like a healer sub-DPS, you'll actually be able to have her on the field and enjoy being with her. I'm gonna take this because I've just been taking tons of these. So I don't know. I'm curious to see on what this goes with. I really hope she can apply off-field hydro application. You know, despite me talking about how much I want her on the field, I also want her off the field so fireworks can go boom. Or maybe she'll pair with, like, you know, support fireworks go boom. To each their own. Both can be pretty valuable. Let's go yoink some of this. Let's see if we can get some decent hydro artifacts. And if not, we get cryo artifacts, maybe.
Watch me make a snowball. Pew!
Pew. If we get cryo artifacts, this is preparing us for Alloy, who I am also quite interested in. Alloy seems like she's going to be a character who is, from what people have said from those who already have her, because, you know, piss station, she's apparently pretty good at that burst damage. And I saw, like, people showing clips of her using her burst damage. That burst could do 1 damage, for all I care. The aesthetics of it, the visuals of it, look powerful. Like, the way it just, like, shoots off and all of the visual cues and everything with it, it looks strong. It doesn't look like a you know, weenie little thing there. So I think that's cool, just that alone. She looks strong.
Stabilize!
Everybody stand! Let's hit her face! Oz, reveal!
I will have order!
Yeah, where's this asshole go?
Fire hazard!
His annoying cow drops. Nope. God damn it.
Solidify!
Let's light it up!
My dude, could I perhaps convince you to die? Thank you. I was hoping to go through this unscathed, but Zhongli decided to step on a Lego. So, that's unfortunate. And this is the thing that kills the Geo Archon. A Lego. Garbage. And, not Kokomi. I mean, that's kind of... If one of these were, like, energy recharge, that'd be great. One of these were attack percent, would be great. I'd throw this on Child. At this point, I've got to... I'm hoping for 50-50 here. So it looks decent. Like, when it comes to your feather artifacts and your flower artifacts, like, you can really be picky with your substats because you're already taking out flat attack and flat HP. Flat HP, obviously, is taken out of the list for the flower and flat attack for the feather. So you're already taking out two not so great,
Order guide you.
not so great
By
substats.
royal decree.
Did you hit the right person? Thanks, Chief. Decimated. My God, that's how that should have went the first time. And we've got all our bursts back. Also, I really hope one day they implement some sort of pity system for artifact grinding. Because this shit can be real freaking depressing. It's actually not bad for Kokomi. See, you gotta realize, you got that HP percent there. That's kind of shite. What you would want is attack percentage. Energy recharge and elemental mastery. It's not... It's also only 3, so eh. Like, I don't know. Maybe I've become a bit of an artifact snob. And that might explain many things with me. But, like, I really do try to get, like, certain perfect artifacts. I do like to try to get optimal stuff, which, you know, doesn't everyone, but...
Solidify.
I don't know. Once you experience, like, the pseudo whale power that is
order.
The powerful artifacts, like, you don't want to really go back on that. You want to constantly embrace that power. You are so fucked, my dude. Just in the air. Like, Yoimiya has really... Hu Tao and Ganyu. Ganyu was the first who was like, wow, my first character with big PP damage. Hu Tao being the second one with really big PP damage and great, this isn't too bad. That's, I'd say good Kokomi. But now, actually, I wouldn't even say good Kokomi. Look at that. Double defense and attack. That's actual shit regardless of who you put it on. This is bad. I wouldn't even put that shit on Barber.
Watch me make a snowball. Pew!
I'm surprised Yoimiya knows about snow. Like, Inazuma doesn't seem like a place where you get snow. Like, Yenfei doesn't know about snow. You take Yenfei there, and she's just like, what the hell is this?
This is great. I feel so relaxed all over. I could almost float away.
I feel like it would be hard not to know about snow. You can pretty much... I was gonna say you could see Dragon Spine from pretty much anywhere, but conveniently I've teleported to an area where you can't. Go figure. Oh, I didn't check the... whatever. I was gonna check the fishy thing, but remember there was a quest there, so I can't. Anyways, that is about all for me. This is gonna be a shorter stream because we, 1, started weird time, but 2, we're mostly here for the story quest. There's not a... We're waiting for 2.2 here, and for Kokomi, actually, in, like, a few days. Kokomi's in, like, what, a little over a week? Yeah, like a week from Tuesday, Kokomi comes out. So, yeah, we'll get maybe some Coco polls. But until then, let's do the stream bingo. I'm gonna post the stream bingo in both the chats for those who wish to partake in such. And let's do it. Once I get OBS to do the proper thing. Get over here, OBS. There we go, stream bingo. Let's go. Nope. No Ganyu and Hu Tao. No FBI. There were definitely some moments, but there were no FBI. Companion takes all the load. Nah. I am gonna do a teapot stream eventually. Like, that's got to come up, right? Though, theoretically, I've heard rumors that 2.2 might bring Inazuma teapot. So, maybe we wait till 2.2? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I forget something in the bingo slot. Nah. Can't find the doodly-doo. I decided to not search for doodly-doos today. I know some people get bothered by me constantly doing puzzles, but you know what? Fuck them. I make ungodly noises. Don't think so. Rant about numbers and builds a little bit. I always do. Lumine gave a smug face. She didn't get a sad face, and I didn't forget about anything on a quote list. Talk about my time in a game I'm not currently playing. I think I talked about something. Aggro's enemies while trying to do something else. No, we were pretty chill. I did not go mining crack rocks, I don't believe. No, actually, yeah, I did. With Zhang Li, right there where I was doing that one commission, I ran around and grabbed some crack rocks. I did not talk about Taskmaster. I haven't seen Taskmaster in a while. How do I watch that again? Questionable camera angles? Of course, we did that. A rant about the Abyss? I talked about the Abyss, yeah. Get surprised with stream notifications? Nope. I did not pull anything. Nightbot did not do anything. Did not pull anything. Trash artifacts? Yep. Smug Paimon face? Yep. Paimon says something annoying. Always. Yeah. Smug Lumine face. I did not get lost, though. Throat just died. Didn't get lost, though, so that is unfortunately a close to a bingo, but not a bingo. Anyways, this has been a very short stream. That's fine. Well, short stream. It's been like almost 3 hours. Well, that's fine. Tomorrow we'll probably be back with Tokyo Xanadu at like regular time, like 1 p.m.-ish kind of time. So let's look forward to that, and we'll do some of that, and then see what the week brings. So I will see you guys then. Thank you for drinking the Vidongo man milk with Bale and reading strange ecchi novels that she apparently is into. I will see you guys next time.